Guys, some great news in the battle for remote work. Did you see this LinkedIn article that shows that most CEOs have given up trying to get their people to go back to the office 5 days a week? It's inevitable, right? I mean, I cannot imagine trying to recruit people to go to the office 5 days a week. I mean, even trying to get people to go to the office 4 days a week is a challenge. But this is a huge stride, especially for remote work. I mean, right now we're in what they call the employer market. This means when a company posts a job, they get hundreds of applicants, meaning they could try things like getting people to go back to the office. So if a job is hybrid, it's still going to get a lot of applicants. But here's the good news, guys, for us who support remote work. Number one, most CEOs are recognizing that they can't hire people if they're trying to get them to go back to the office 5 days a week. That within itself is a huge step. But what will happen is we will start to change back into a candidate market, meaning candidates have more control over the jobs that they're looking for. So we saw this in 2021 with the Great Resignation, a lot of people leaving companies, a lot of people with a lot of opportunities. We'll start to see something similar happen as we start to transition from an employer market to a candidate market. And now that most companies are already hybrid, the next step will be remote work. But it's not for the reasons you would think. It's nothing to do with your work-life balance. It's nothing to do with companies actually caring about you. It's because as soon as you open up a job to be fully remote, you can suddenly recruit people from anywhere. You don't need to just recruit people who can commute to the office a few days a week. So when it gets hard to find top talent for positions, that's when we see remote work. And that's when we will start to see remote work come back. And so if you've been looking for a remote job, you've noticed it's probably hard. But the win here is that most jobs are hybrid, meaning that most jobs will only make you come into the office, 2, 3, maybe 4 times a week. But that's better than being in the office 5 days a week. But mark my words, as soon as we see a shift back to the candidate market, remote work will come back.